girls. Okay, so we're going to draw a picture of St. Nicholas. It's very easy to draw a picture of St. Nicholas because we draw him just like Matman, even though he has a couple of special things about him. So let's think about St. Nicholas, the St. Nicholas we can see in the picture from church. How many heads does he have? He has one head. So watch this, boys and girls. I'm not going to draw his head on my entire page because then I'll have no room for his body, right? But I'm also not going to draw his head so teeny tiny that I can't fit an eyes, a nose, and a mouth inside. So I'm going to kind of come to the middle of my page. Is this the middle?
No.
That's the top. Is this the middle?
No.
That's the bottom. I'm going to go right in the middle. And I'm just going to make a medium-sized circle. So I'm going to go little curve, keep going. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's medium. Your turn. See if you can give Nicholas a head. Perfect. Good job.
Done.
All right.
I'm going to do my eyes next.
No, hold on. Let's wait. We need Colin to make his head.
Miss Leslie turn that on?
Yeah, my turn, your turn.
He's bagging.
Okay, now, I'm not really sure what color St. Nicholas's eyes were. I'm thinking they might have been brown, so I'm going to use brown.
Eleanor, just watch.
How many eyes does Nicholas have? 2 eyes. So watch this. I'm going to give him 1 eye,
I have 2 black
2 eyes.
It's okay.
black and white.
So give your Nicholas 2 eyes.
I did give you 2 eyes.
Good.
Okay. Do you have brown?
See? Done.
And then stop.
Colin, 2 eyes.
Done.
How many noses does Nicholas have? 1. So I'm just going to give him 1 nose right in the middle of his face. And then I'm going to put my brown crayon down. And I'm going to find my red.
I got his nose.
Good job.
He's a little bit angry, you know.
All right, now I'm going to pick up my red crayon. How many mouths does Nicholas have? It's kind of hard to see his mouth because he's got a big white beard and a big white mustache. But I am going to give him 1 mouth, and it's going to be
I gave him one.
a little curve.
I already gave him one.
It's going to be a smile because Nicholas, St. Nicholas helped so many people. His heart was full of kindness, and he was happy. Okay. Now, this is kind of the hard part. Now, what color was Nick? Oh, wait, before we do his hair, we have to give him ears, right? So how many ears does Nicholas have? 2. So I'm going to make 1 little curve on this side and 1 little curve on this side for his 2 ears. Can you do that?
That was like a baby.
I know, they're little ears. I mean, our ears aren't that big, and we're not babies, right? Ears
Yeah,
are,
2 babies.
that's a small body part.
Yeah, I remember that. I got green. She was green. That's mine. That's super baby.
Okay, now this is kind of a tricky part. What color is Nicholas's hair?
White.
It's white. He's got lots of hair under his hat, under his mitre. You can't see it, but he's got lots of hair on the side of his head and a big beard and a mustache.
We don't have one.
You're right, we don't have white. And even if we did have a white crayon, would it show up on our paper? Why?
It's not working.
Why wouldn't white work on our white paper?
Because it's white.
Because it's white.
I have colored paper at my house and I have white pen so I can...
Yeah, it would work on colored paper, but since our paper is white, we wouldn't see the white from a crayon. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use brown. I know his hair is white, but so I can see it, I'm going to use brown. So watch this. I'm going to give him long, 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 long hair. Long beard, long hair. all the way around his face. I'm just going to make little lines all the way around his face.
His hair is way
And these are bigger lines down here for his beard. And I might even put some little lines under his nose for his mustache.
I call it a baby. Okay.
Look at all that hair. Your turn.
I get them mine.
Give him lots of hair.
I have to do first Miss Leslie told me it's done all the time. That's the way.
That's okay. He's got lots and lots of hair.
That's not how you do it. But it's okay. Look at his hair. Mine looks like a little one.
While you finish up your hair, I'm going to come around and put a little black dot on your page. I'll tell you what we're going to do with that black dot. But you go ahead and finish making your hair. Okay? I'm going to put yours up here. Don't worry about drawing through the lines. I'm going to put yours right there. There. I'll put yours up here. That's okay, Colin. Put yours up there. All right. Okay. So, let me show you what I did. I took a crayon, a black crayon, and I put a little black dot at the top. That's going to be our starting point for his hat. Because his hat, his miter hat, is really big and really pointy, isn't it?
I don't know how to do it.
Really big and really pointy.
It has a like that. At the top. But we don't have one.
Just watch. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do. And if you have to draw through your lines, if I put your dot above your lines, that's okay. We can do your name on the back. So watch what I do. I'm going to take my red crayon and I'm going to start up at my black dot that I made on your page. And I'm going to make a big curve all the way down to St. Nicholas's ear and stop. Okay, so you try and do that. Go up to the dots and make a big curve all the way down to his ear and stop. Okay, use red. Use your red crayon.
I'm going.
Use your red crayon, Adam.
I can do.
Okay. Go up to the black dot and then make your red curve all the way down to his ear. You can do it.
Stop.
Just give it a try.
I did it.
Start right here and make your red line down. Okay? Yeah. Now watch this.
That's good, Adam.
I'm going to go to the other side to my black dot and make a big curve down to his other ear and stop.
It looks like an L.
Yeah.
That's so big.
Now you're saying Nicholas has a miter hat. Okay, so what you want to do then is color that in red. Because his hat was red.
Oh my goodness,
At least I think it was.
I'm scribbling. I just scribbled.
Fill it in red. Do your very best. Do your very best each day. All right. When you're done coloring his hat, his miter hat in red, put your red down and find your black crayon.
Oh, no.
Nice work. You can still use it. What are we missing at the top of his miter hat? His cross, right? That's how he remembered God and remembered Jesus. He had a cross on his miter hat. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my black crayon and I'm going to go to the top of his hat and I'm going to make a little line down and a little line across. See if you guys can do that with your black crayon. Nice.
Yeah, it's so easy. You don't have to do done.
Don't put your black crayon away yet though, because we have to make his body now. So How many bodies does he have?
One.
Now, you will see in all of these pictures that I have of St. Nicholas that he is wearing a big red cloak. I'm going to show you how to draw a big red cloak. Watch this. I'm going to use my black and I'm going to make a big line down, big line across, and a big line up. It kind of looks like a triangle, doesn't it? Let me see if I can find a better black. See if you guys can do that.
I can do it all by myself.
Let's see.
I did it to myself.
Big
Yours
line
are not
down,
big, so that's
big line
so
across,
easy.
big line up. Okay, there, that looks better. Now, let's color that in red too, because remember he had a big red cloak on? And he pulled the hood over his head because he did everything in secret, in surprise.
Oh God.
He didn't want anybody to see.
I did actually put a purple on, and I did not know what color was it.
He didn't want anybody to see that it was him. He wanted everybody to thank God,
It's
not
red.
him.
I know. I just did not know.
All right, make them look good.
Look at mine.
Okay. Now, how many arms did Nicholas have? Two arms.
Morning class, when Serena came in,
I need my other black.
in the middle of the hallway. Is he gonna think it's our class?
One
Let's
black
see.
arm
We'll try it and see what
and
happens.
another black arm. And remember,
think he
5
will.
fingers, okay?
The hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 arms and 5 fingers. Make sure that your arms come right out of his cloak. Right? Make
Give
sure
him
he has
arms
5
and
fingers
ears,
on each
Colin.
hand.
Done.
Nice work. That's it. Give him 2 arms, Colin.
I give him 5.
Now, how many legs did St. Nicholas have?
1, 2.
2 legs. They're going to come right out from the bottom of his cloak. 1, 2, and he had 2 feet. 1, 2.
Done.
Very nice.
Where is my top?
Okay,
Done.
so during work time, I will sit with each one of you and we will get your name up at the top of your page. Don't do it now. Okay, we will come around and get your journals and put them away, and then we will get our slippers.